Salute, young gods and goddesses. What's going on? What's going on? Free game TV. Free game TV. This is what we do, baby. We give out free game. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm gonna have some interviews coming this way soon as well. I just wanted to get some content up under my belt before I start bringing people in. But I'm gonna be doing some interviews with. I got a couple of people lined up already. You know, so that's in the trucking industry, as far as the transportation industry. Got this guy. Hopefully, I'm gonna check with him again. He was a actual investment banker, or he was in the banking industry. Got this young female artist. She's a nice entrepreneur. So I got some things in the works. It ain't just gonna be me talking. You know, like I say, free game TV. I got some things in the works. So don't even trip. But back to where I was. If you seen my last video, I showed you guys I was down like almost 1,500. Hey, if you guys hear a plane going over, it's one of them what they call a crop duster, and I guess he's spraying pesticides over the crop. So if y'all hear a plane or something, I stay in my truck. I stay grinding. This is what I do, you know. But if you checked out my last video, I was down like 1,500, but I stayed in that trade. It was the euro US dollar, what it is now, the euro US dollar. I stayed in it. I sold it. Let me correct myself because of the lingo, because sometimes I may trip up and say sell, sold, or whatever. But when you're dealing with the currency market, it's always I closed out of the trade, because you sell and buy the currency. So you got it like that. That's why I had to back up. I closed out of it, the euro US. I closed out of it Friday. And right now, the pips is 9.6. Is 1.02. Selling for 9 and 11. You know, I may get in this trade and sell. I may do a sell because I think it's gonna depreciate. But right now, I'm not gonna get in no trades or whatever during this video or whatever, because I want to show you guys some things. If you seen my last video, right now the unrealized profit is 0, but it was -14. It was -14. The reason it's 0, the unrealized profit is 0, because I'm not in a trade. So, but if you watch my last video, the unrealized profit was 14 something. I showed it to you guys. And it was this right here, this was like 14 something. So, and like I said, I have no position, I have no margin value. But what I'm showing you now, my balance is 29.37. So I'm still down probably 100 some bucks. So I want to show y'all my activity. Okay, I closed out of that trade 7/22/22. Like I said, I think that was Friday. I'm pretty sure it was Friday. Let me I'm just checking my calendar right quick, because I don't want to give you guys the wrong date or whatever. So yeah, let me just check it out. So the 22nd, yeah, that was Friday, because the market closed on Friday. I didn't want to stay in the trade over the weekend, because I was going to shoot this video. So, but remember, if you go back to my last video, I was down 14. So it was like, yeah, it was crazy. So I closed out the euro US. I had 75 units, 722, and I made 167. Okay, that's one trade. Okay, so let me get here. Cause what happened was, if you look at the timestamp, it was 8:51. Okay, a.m. Oh, I closed out. It was the same day. Seven. See, I'm showing y'all because all this is the same day, 1 day transaction. So let me see that I close out of any. Let me see that I. Okay, here we go right here. Here we go right here. 7:22. Cause I had closed out the trade. What had happened was I had closed out the trade. I'm trying to explain this to you guys. Okay, here we go. I was down 888. So yeah, okay then. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay, so cause what I did was I closed out of the trade because I was gonna shoot a video showing that, well shit, this is it making sense now. So I had closed out of it. I lost 888 because you don't lose until you sell. So I closed out and I lost 888. Okay, so let's scroll up. Let's see excuse me people for that blue. So y'all gotta excuse me. Work with me, people. Okay, here we go. Same day transaction, 7:22. Okay, I closed out of it. I was up early. I closed out of it. It was 5:15 a.m. Okay, I closed out of it. So I lost 888. Okay. Now, and I got back in by market order. I got back in cause here you go. No, that's not it. Just bear with me. Here we go. Yeah, okay, by market order. So I bought it because I knew it was finna go back up. I knew it was finna go back up because it's support resistance. That's something I'm gonna explain later on. So I got in. It was a buy market order. Okay, so I got in at 7:22. It was 5:20 a.m. So I got back in. Okay. So let's see what happened. Okay, I closed out of that trade. Look at the time at 8:51. 6:36. I closed up out of it because I made my money. Boom, I sold it. I closed out of it. I got the market order buy because I knew it was finna go back up. So, with that being said, when I closed out of it, I made 636. Now, look at the time frame. Look at the time frame from 5:20 a.m. to 8:51 a.m. $636. This is my demo account. Once again, demo. This is free. You can learn for free. Is my whole point. So 636. I close out of it. Okay. Now I got in the market order. I did another market. Now remember, I bought. I wish this had a whatchamacallit. I hate this right here. But I got in a market order at 907 because, and I did a sell market. Remember, I did a buy market because I thought it was finna go up, in which it did. I got 636 up out of it. Okay, so it hit the point where I wanted. Boom, I closed out. Okay, I said, okay, dig this. It's finna go back down. It's finna drop again. See, look at it right now. See, it's 1.2. Remember, it was at 9. You know, over here it's if you think it's gonna go up, but I don't think so. I see it's just dropping. It's dropping. So I will probably sell this here right now, looking at the candles. Boom, boom, boom. You know. But anyway, let's get back to my point. Okay, so I did a sell market order. Okay, boom. Look at the time, 9:07. Right here, 167. Cause I closed out. I sold it and then I closed out. Remember, when you're dealing with currency, you selling and buying and you closing. In the stock market, you sell and you buy. Like if I in the stock market, if I thought the stock was gonna go up, I buy it. Okay, and then when I'm done with it, I sell it. You can use. I'm not even finna go there, but you sell it. Okay. Here in the currency market, you buy, you sell, you close. You sell, you buy, you close. Once again, you buy, you sell, you buy, close, sell, close, buy, close, sell, close. Boom. Okay. So look at this here, 167. So time frame 9:07. I closed out at 114. Okay, 167. So you do the math. 167 and 630 something. You know, you do the math. I'm not finna. But I just wanted to show you guys that. So my balance. Let's go to transaction history. Okay. Let's go here. Once upon a time, it was 3012, 3014. Okay, so $27.69. So this is. I just want to show y'all, because at one point I was up 3,000 and it shot back down. We're not even gonna play with the odd numbers of 12 and 11 and 9. Like we're not gonna do that. So I was up 3,000 and I dropped it down to 14. Like I said, I did that on purpose. Like I say, you have to go back and watch my other videos. I did that on purpose. I dropped it down to 14. Just to show you guys that you can make that money back. You can make that money back. But I wanted to show y'all that it wasn't sweet. That you can lose money. You can lose you can put 5,000 in this motherfucker and lose the whole 5. You can lose the whole 5 racks. Boom. Right? So don't get it twisted. But you can also put 5,000 in and make and double and do the double up and make 5 off that 5. You can make 10 off that 5. But you gotta do your due diligence. So don't take it like from me that, cause like I said, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a guru, I'm none of that. I'm just trying to spark the flame in the brain so you can see you can make this money. You know, but with that being said, see now it's at see, it's still at 2, but it went up to 11. But like I said, I think it's seriously gonna drop. But that's just me, you know. But I will watch it. I'm like I said, I'm not finna make no trade now, none of that. So with that being said, let's get to these candlesticks, cause this was my main point for the video, and to show y'all something. Look at this here. This is all money right here. Boom, 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 boom. That's all money. Boom. This is all money right here. This is all money. You know, real talk. This is money right here. Boom. That's money. That's why I like the currency market, because it's it's so volatile. The currency market is so volatile that and it fluctuates so much. It's like all you gotta do is just watch it and know a little bit about something, and boom, you know. So let's do this here. Let's go over to We're gonna shoot over the baby pips. I just wanted to throw that in there. So let's go over the baby pips, right? And let's type in candlestick. Like I say, you guys watched my last video. I kind of explained the body, the wick, and all that. Baby pips free. This is free once again. You know, and this explain whatever questions you have about the market or how way you choose to do it. So, see, it's single candlestick patterns because, like I say, I like candlesticks because they tell a story, and if you learn the certain trends and the certain patterns of candlesticks, you can pretty much tell the price action. When I say price action, that's which way it's going to move and what people is doing. See, when you trading, the thing about trading is it's all psychological. You gotta know yourself. Women and people that's been in the military make the best traders. Men, we have to learn. The average men that haven't been in the military or that, because majority of women, I'm not saying all women, and I'm not saying all men, but certain, it's more of a higher, it's women, it's more a higher percentage of women with self-discipline over men. It's just what it is. Niggas, men, we really don't have a lot of self-discipline. That's just facts. It is what it is. We have to learn that. So with that being said, right, it's single pattern candlesticks, okay? And I'm not a teacher. I'm not trying to so I'm not finna read all this here and go through all this here, but see, like these are certain candlesticks, like you got the hammer and the hangman, boom boom, okay? The hammer and hangman look exactly alike, but have totally different meanings depending on past price action. Both have cut little bodies, black or white, long lower shadows. This is when they say shadow, they're saying wick, because you'll hear some people say shadow, you'll hear some people say wick. And so let's just scroll down, right? Hammer, hangman. If it's a hammer, I usually call this a lollipop. I don't know why it looked like a fucking lollipop, but anyway, it's called a hammer. So boom, this is what it looked like. If you usually see something like this here, after it come off something like that, it's finna go back. It's going up. Hangman. If it's here, after this here uptrend and it's here, it's usually finna go down. So boom, this is an example of a candlestick pattern. Okay. Not, and they have other let's scroll down. You know, you can read all this if you choose to. Boom boom boom. Inverted hammer, shooting star. You know, an inverted hammer is a bullish reversal candlestick. A shooting star is a bearish reversal candlestick. Like I say, I'm not here to teach. I'm just trying to spark the flame. I'm just showing y'all, you know, different, so you know exactly what to look for. I'm not finna, cause it's like when I started in this era, I read a lot of different things, and it's a lot of stuff that it's like it you don't have to know it. It's good to know, but in order to make paper, this is what you need to know. These candlesticks. And I'm gonna add something else to it before I leave up out this video, right? So inverted hammer, shooting star. You know, these are things that you want to look for, right? Boom. And boom, you read that, you're done with the lesson. Look, dual candlestick pattern, next lesson. Boom, shoot over to that, okay? So let's go up, let's go back. Okay. Basic Japanese candlesticks pattern. Okay. Look, dig this. Basic Japanese candle. Baby Pips, free game TV, baby. This is free. Go sign up. Donate a little something to them, cause this, you know, Get it and learn it now before they start removing shit from the web, and they start, you know, saying that they can't, because it's like they don't want people knowing this. It's just what it is. You know, this ain't no Reddit or none of that other shit that people gambling on. No, learn this shit so you will know what you're doing. So we got spinning tops. See, this is another candlestick pattern. It's a spinning top, and this usually means it's undecisive. Like, see, the spinning top pattern indicates the indecision between buyers and sellers. So with that being said, that's probably, you wouldn't want to get into that trade with something like this showing, unless you done read something or know something and you believe that, hey, it may go either way. Because with that being said, that can go either way. So let's scroll down. Like I say, read this. It's here. It's here. So let's scroll down and see what else they got. I could never pronounce this. Moral Buzu. I'm not finna even attempt it. But I know what it is. See? Boom, boom. Check out the two types of Morubuzu, let's call it that, in the picture below. A white, when they say white and black, that's green and red. I use green and red. It don't matter what color you use. It can be pink and blue, pink and gray, orange and yellow. Long as you know what it means. And like, I can look at it and probably can tell by the trend on what it is and what it means. But your color, your choice. A white Morubuzu contains a long white body with no shadow. The open price equals the low price, and the closed price equal the high price. This means that the candle opened at its lowest price and closed at its highest price. See, these are good right here, because especially if you got this one green, and then you got another one that's gonna be green after it. 9 times out of 10, the next one gonna be green as well. So it also tells what it do. You read from right to left. Boom, what it's gonna do. Boom, what it's gonna do. You know, so this is another one. Like I say, I'll probably do another video. I'm gonna continuously do videos on candlesticks, because candlesticks is what it is. It's other indicators, which I'm gonna add one before I get up out of here. But this is the meat. This is the meat and potatoes. The doji, like long leg doji, dragonfly doji, gravestone doji, 4 price doji. You know, these are candlesticks. Let's see if we can see any of those in the chart. See, he'll go to now. Let me see if I can. Spinning top, you know, because some of these are also what they call they're called candlestick patterns, but it's different candlestick patterns. I'm gonna get into that later. But yeah, like, you look in here and they tell a story. So let's go back. I was trying to see if I seen any dojis up in there. See, because when a doji forms on your chart, pay special attention to the spreading the preceding candlestick. If a doji forms after a series of candlesticks with long, hollow bodies, like a white Morubuzu, don't quote me on that. I can't say that. The doji signals that the buyer are becoming exhausted and weakening. So, like I say, learn these here. Here we go. Long white candlesticks and doji. You know, long black. Now this is Baby Pips. Let's go over to Investopedia and see what they got. Like I say, just spend time and read and learn. This, in my last video, motherfuckers don't think, people don't use their brain to its full capacity. So I'm over here at Investopedia. Let's do a search. Candlesticks already in there because I had put it in there, planned to talk about it. So we got white candlestick, red candlestick definition. I think I went through that in my last video. Candlestick definition, understanding a candlestick chart. Understanding a candlestick chart. Let's go here. Understanding a candlestick chart. Candlesticks original. I think I did all that in my last video. We read all that. High, low. See right here. This is good to know too. Bearish engulfing pattern. A bearish engulfing pattern develops in an uptrend when sellers outnumber buyers. This action is reflected by a long red real body engulfing a small green real body. The pattern indicates that the sellers are back in control and that the price could continue to decline. See, they're giving it to you. Like they're giving it to you. Bullish engulfing. They're giving it to you. Boom, 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 boom. Bullish. When they say bullish engulfing, that means that this big body is engulfing this body. Like it engulfing. It's taking over. So that means it's finna go back up. You know, just watch it. Just watch this stuff. Bearish evening star. Like they got all these here. Bearish harami. You know, like it's so many different trends. That's what I want to say. And when I have flipped over here, you know, it's so many different trends, and they got names of different trends. Like they got names of like head and shoulders and it's plenty. I done forgot a lot of them because I don't really use them. Like I don't really use them because, like I say, when in certain things, it all depends on what you're doing. Are you an investor? Are you a trader? What kind of trader are you? You know, are you a swing trader, a day trader? Are you a scalper? Like I say, I consider myself a scalper, day trader, and swing trader because I see some. I may scalp like that 167. That was that 167 and that 6. That's probably closer to scalping and day trading because I didn't stay in it the whole day and I didn't swing it 2 or 3 days. So a scalper is somebody that's in for. You may put 5,000 in and buy. I don't want to say you may buy 200,000-300,000 units or something, and cause you know it's finna shoot up or shoot down, and you out of that 5 you may get about 2 racks out of it. Don't quote me on them numbers cause I'm just using examples cause them numbers are not correct. I know that they may be close but they're not right. So but it's just a thought that what scalping is because you may put 5,000 in and you may be out of that bitch. You may be out of it in probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Boom, you scalped it, right? You may get in a trade and be in like I showed you. I was in for a couple of hours and made the 6 something. So that's closer to scalping day. Like so with. And when you using certain trends and certain patterns, it all depends on how long you're gonna be in that trade. So, like a scalper would pay more attention to, like this is a 30-minute, right? A scalper would pay more closer attention to a 1 minute. You know, a day trader will probably pay more attention to an hour or 30 minutes or the day. You know, each candlestick, like this is a day chart right here, D for day, 1 day. So each candlestick represent a day. It's telling what it's gonna let me make it bigger. Like it's telling what it's doing for that day. Like there go that spinning top, there go another spinning top. You know, so it tells what it's gonna do that day. So A day trader, swing trader, pay more attention to the day and the weekly chart. Okay, a scalper or a scalper is gonna pay more attention to the 1 minute, 30 minute. I mean, one probably the 30 minutes somewhere up in there. So it all depends on what kind of trader you are, and it all depends on what kind of trader that you are. It's gonna depend on which patterns that you use or which trends that you use. So let's go back to Investopedia. Gonna depends on what you're gonna pay attention to. You know, you got the bullish harami. You know, and I think harami means pregnant or some shit like that. So it's like you got this here, and if you see something like this right here, see the bullish harami is the opposite of the upside down bearish harami. A downtrend is in play, and a small real body green occurs inside the large real body red of the previous day. This tells a technician that the trend is pausing. If it is followed by another up day, more upside could be forthcoming. That's why they say they say if it follows another up day, more upside could be. They didn't say it will be, it could be. So once again, it all depends on what it is. But I just wanted and I'm gonna do more on this here. So I'm gonna like I say, cause candlesticks is the meat. That's one of them. Okay, we're gonna add some lettuce and tomatoes and all that shit later on. You know what I'm saying? So let me go back here. Let me see something. That's not what I wanted. So work with me. Work with me, people. Oh, here we go. Duh. Here we go. Indicators, right? Yeah. I'm telling y'all, this shit is not hard. MACD. We're gonna add the MACD. Boom. And now we added the MACD. Let's go to our school. Let's go to our school, right? Let's go back to school. Let's go back to school. Let's do a search. And then I'm out of here. I'm not finna get this is just something added, and we'll get to it next video, but I'm finna get ready to get up out of here because I gotta get moving. I gotta go to Walmart and get my fruits and vegetables and shit, right? So MACD, MACD, MACD definition. Let's see what the MACD definition is. And you don't have to, like, MACD stands for what do it stand for? Let's see. Moving averages, converging and diverging. Moving averaging, converging and diverging. Show y'all something, right? I'm gonna show y'all something. That sound like damn. Moving averaging, converging and diverging. What the fuck? Show y'all something, right? And then we're gonna get in depth, and then I'm up out of here once I show y'all this shit. Let's make this larger. Let's see. Let's see. Moving that candlestick out the way. Squiggly lines. You got your MACD line, and you got your signal line. Once again, the color is your preference. Let's see some. Let's see. I'll show y'all it one day. High visual order, bring in to front, send back. What I wanted to show y'all was the color thing, the color settings, style. See, the MACD is blue. Once again, with the candlesticks, the color is your preference. That's why, like, when you be watching these financial channels, or you hear people talking they try to make it seem like, oh, this shit is hard, and well, they don't say it, but they use these big ass words and this and points, and it's all fucking money. It's all money at the end of the day. So MACD, the MACD line is blue. The signal line is red. And all this tell a story. And I'm not finna get into it now. I'm gonna get into it later on. But I want to add the MACD and the histogram. This is the histogram. Histogram is red, MACD, signal line, all this here tells a story once again. So let's close out of this here. Let's go back to our school. The MACD, moving average, conversion, divergence. That's what I want to go there for. This reach a certain number, this goes up. If it crossed the zero line, or if it crossed here, it all this tells a story right up in here. This is the conversion and the divergence they talking about. Boom. It's simple. Simple. I'm telling y'all. Keep fucking with me, right? Keep fucking with me. What who's that? Rick Ross? Fuck with me and get some money. Fuck with me and get some money, right? Yeah, fuck with me and get some money. You know, this is what a motherfucker do in real life. The MACD, moving average, convergent, divergent indicator, is a momentum oscillator. Sorry about the oscillator. Used to trade trends. The MACD, a moving average, convergent, divergent indicator, is a momentum. Momentum. If the momentum is going up or the momentum is going down, the moving average MACD lets you know what it is, baby. MACD plots the distance between moving averages and see all this here. Read it. It's good, so don't get it twisted. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a fucking guru. I'm just the average motherfucker that likes trading. I think everybody should learn how money moves. Period. I think everybody should know how money moves. Cause the currency market, the stock market, options, and all that shit. You know, I just don't like bonds and all that shit. I don't know what the fuck. But I guess that helps too. It plays a part, but I don't know. Anyway, see, signal line, MACD line, histogram. All of this is explained. But with that being said, people, I'm up out of here. You guys stay grinding, stay loving, stay getting it. You know, this is what we do. You know, this is what we do. The MACD, and I'm come back. And like I said, I got two more indicators that I use. I use the RSI, and sometimes I use the money flow index, and sometimes I use the WIM %R. But that's something that's to come. You know, but right now we're focused on the candlesticks and the MACD. And also keep an eye on booyah. Where's my here we go. Euro US. Keep an eye on the Euro US and keep an eye on the US yen. Euro US, US yen. And just watch the pips. Look. It's up 1.5. You could somebody made some money. But I think it's gonna drop though. Well, it did drop because this was, I think this was up 7 or 8, so it's dropping. It's dropping. So, like I say, watch that. Watch this here. Stay grinding. And with that being said, I'm up out of here. Stay loving. Salute young gods and goddesses. Crossways1.com, Crossways2.com, International Youth Initiative. I'm working on that website now. So I do so much, so I can't really say when that website coming up, but it's coming. You know, I'm gonna start doing more on Facebook and probably Instagram or whatever. So I'm finna start hitting all over. So we coming, baby. We coming. Salute.